You're watching the Alabama Weather Network.
It's Thursday, the 6th of November. This is James Spann, the afternoon briefing. Big changes coming up. We're bringing a chance of rain in here tomorrow and tomorrow night. And the coldest air so far this season coming in here by Sunday night, Monday, and Tuesday. And many questions about what happens this weekend. So a lot of new data is in, so let's look at it together. Here we go, upper air look. And again, we have a weak westerly flow aloft here, and once again, a very dry air mass in place. Visible satellite view. Pretty much a sunny day statewide. Got a few scattered high clouds over South Alabama. Check the radar composite this afternoon. Got a few showers off the coast of Louisiana, but obviously nothing happening in our state. And again today, very mild, if not warm. Dothan and Chatham managing 80. Monroeville at 80 today. Most spots mid to upper 70s will stay mild through Saturday before that cold air begins to stream in here on Sunday. Watch warning map around the nation. Pretty quiet. No organized severe storms are expected through tonight. But tomorrow we have a risk of severe storms defined from the central Gulf Coast up into the Ohio Valley. That little level 2 area keeps shrinking up here. This is mainly a level 1 out of 5 threat. For Alabama, it's all a marginal risk. And this basically covers the whole state except for Dothan and Houston and Henry counties. And again, like we talked about this morning, we're less than impressed with a chance of severe storms. There might be a strong storm, but conditions don't look really overwhelming. And then on Saturday, and keep in mind, this outlook runs through 6 a.m. Sunday, and this is mainly for the second front coming in here late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. And again, it's a marginal risk, and again, we're just not impressed with the severe weather possibilities with very limited instability and weak dynamics. But there might be a strong storm somewhere. And unfortunately, not a lot of rain here with all of this. Rain amount should be under 1/2 inch for the state. This is the rain valid through the next 7 days, and this is basically what comes down tomorrow through Sunday morning. And you know, I have had 2 school programs today, so I've not had a chance to update the drought monitor graphic, which means we can just pull this thing up and look at it together. This product is released once a week. And it's released on Thursday morning, about 8 o'clock Central Time. So here we go. We're going to drop this in here, and we'll just watch it change together. And there we go, and not much change. So this is the brand new outlook released this morning. The data is valid through Tuesday, but it's the same concept. The northern third of the state, fine, north of US 278. Drought conditions for the southern 2/3 of the state. We have a level D3 extreme drought from Greensboro down to Linden and Sweetwater, and much of South Alabama in a severe drought. So we certainly need the rain. But again, all of next week looks dry, and this 1/2 inch, if we see that much, certainly won't help to a major extent here. Tropics are quiet. No tropical trouble anytime soon, hopefully until next summer. So model fans, here we go. European. 12Z run, 4 o'clock tomorrow. You can see the pattern starting to change. A trough beginning to carve out over the eastern states. In advance of 2 fronts, the first front will be coming through tomorrow night, early Saturday. In advance of that first front, moisture starts to feed in here, and we'll probably see developing showers and thunderstorms during the day. So this is high-resolution model data valid tomorrow afternoon at 6 o'clock. Tomorrow evening at 5 o'clock, back on standard time now. So 5 o'clock late tomorrow afternoon. And a couple of features here. Number one, you can see a band of broken showers and storms on the actual surface front coming through Nashville over Tennessee. And over Alabama, a separate cluster of showers and storms, mainly south of Interstate 20. But the key message here, it's certainly not going to rain all day tomorrow, and it's not going to rain everywhere. But again, showers and storms developing during the day, mainly south of Interstate 20. And then that little band of showers and storms over Tennessee should come into the Tennessee Valley tomorrow night. And again, moisture limited. We'll check the severe weather parameters, and they're less than impressive. This is the surface-based CAPE, the instability, tomorrow evening at 5 o'clock. And basically no instability from Birmingham east. A little bit right in advance of the front over Tennessee, a little bit over southwest Alabama. The wind dynamics are very weak and no concern with tornadoes here. So the bottom line is tomorrow night, there could be a few scattered showers and storms around. There will be. But again, the key word here is scattered. Rain amount's not especially heavy, and if there is a strong storm, the main issue would be from strong gusty winds. We're just not that concerned at this point with severe storms. And then on Saturday, we'll be in kind of a relative lull here. Again, this is Saturday afternoon. There could be a little isolated shower in spots, but I think much of the day Saturday will be dry. Notice in Tennessee, no rain for the Auburn-Vandy game in Nashville. Saturday afternoon. Bama-LSU, just a small chance of a shower. Small chance. The chance is not zero, but it's small. Temperatures coming down through the 60s for the Bama-LSU game in Tuscaloosa. And then Sunday, the second front comes in here, Sunday morning. Now, this is Sunday afternoon. By then, any showers and storms should be near Dothan, the southeastern corner of the state. Dothan, Enterprise, Geneva. For the rest of the state, Sunday afternoon, the winds pick up out of the north. Temperatures could actually fall. I fully expect readings in the Tennessee Valley to kind of settle into the 40s by late Sunday afternoon. And that north wind's going to make it feel colder. But again, as the front comes through early in the day Sunday for North Alabama, there could be some thunder, and I guess there might be a strong storm, but hardly any instability, limited moisture. We're just not concerned about severe storms at this point. And then Monday, just cold and blustery. Look at those blue lines across the state. Thickness values coming way down. If you're in Florence, Huntsville, Scottsboro, Athens, you might have a hard time getting out of the 30s on Monday. That north wind is going to make it feel colder. And all the blue in East Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, Kentucky, those are snow flurries and snow showers. Really looks like the better chance of those probably a little north of Alabama. But having said that, there's no doubt there could be a few snow flurries over the northeastern corner of the state on Monday. Madison, Jackson, Marshall, DeKalb, Cherokee counties like that. But no impact, no accumulation. And then Tuesday, the sky will be clear, the wind goes calm, and the bottom drops out Tuesday morning. We're looking at numbers like this. A freeze all the way down to Dothan and Mobile pretty much. Most of North Alabama should be in the 20s. And again, the European is one of the warmer models. Other models are colder than this. But this will end Alabama's growing season. The day Tuesday will be sunny with a high in the 50s and 60s. Wednesday, we're dry. Highs in the 60s. And a week from today, Thursday, the 13th of November, still got a northwest flow aloft. And once again, we're dry with highs approaching 70. We'll bounce back pretty quickly after that early week cold snap. Let's keep going. This is 10 days out. Sunday, the 16th of November, got a big trough, big bowling ball out there in New Mexico. That could bring our next meaningful chance of rain that following week. But again, that day for us should be dry and pleasant. Highs upper 60s, low 70s. So really at this point, other than maybe a few flurries Monday, all of next week and that following weekend looking dry. Here's a look at rain for the next 15 days. The mean is the green line. It's come down a little bit since this morning. It's about 1.5 inches now between now and the 21st of November. Temperatures off the national blend of models. 70s tomorrow, 70s Saturday. Now, Sunday, we'll have numbers all over the board. It's got 62 here. If you're in Huntsville or the Shoals, you could be in the 40s Sunday afternoon. South Alabama in the 70s. It's going to be a huge thermal contrast as that cold air begins to work in. But everybody goes in the cold air Monday and Tuesday. Notice that high Monday of 44. Again, Tennessee Valley, you might hold in the 30s all day. And Tuesday morning, well below freezing. The end of the growing season. But then we bounce back with upper 60s for the latter half of next week. And just in the latest long-range guidance, this is for November 14th through the 20th, temperatures go back above average. So after the cold snap early next week, we warm back up pretty nicely. Hey, quickly, we got to roll some Children's of Alabama Kid Cam. Couple of stops today. Stop number 1, big homeschool group, the Heritage Homeschoolers in Cullman. Had a great time today. We met at the North Alabama Agriplex. All those cupcakes are amazing with homegrown ingredients. How cool is that? But we did a great session today. Did some storm spotting. Love having the mamas and the daddies in the house with the homeschoolers. Talked about forecasting and much more. Great time today in Cullman. And then stop number 2, Vincent Elementary School, Shelby County, third graders. You know, I like those third graders. They can soak up the science. They gave me a big goodie bag. And the first thing I noticed was this. Oh, it's the most wonderful time of the year. But it was great today. Love coming to Vincent. Those teachers and the kids are just so good. So, again, to all these students at Vincent Elementary School and the homeschoolers in Cullman, thanks a lot for great visits earlier today. You know you guys are looking Good. Actually, tonight I'm going to be emceeing a banquet for Magic City Harvest, which is a really great ministry in the Birmingham Metro. Looking forward to that. That'll be in Homewood. Tomorrow going to be at Meadowview Elementary School in Shelby County. Don't forget, I'll be on ABC 3340 News this evening. And every day you can catch my forecast on great radio stations around the state, including at Birmingham 98.7 KISS. Thanks for watching. Have a marvelous Thursday evening, and God bless.